favorite lantern purchase ever from QVC. I have these in red. I own these in slate down at the shore. I own them in the bronze for my home. I have them outdoors. I have them indoors. They have, without a doubt, been one of the best investments. Every time I have them out, people want to know where I got them. You know, they love all the sizes. This is the look that you see in the Pottery Barns and the Restoration Hardwares without flameless candles. We've put in the best flameless candle for this look, and that's Luminara. And what's exciting and why I'm so happy to have these in the show is that you have all colors and all sizes finally back in stock. I know I've been waiting for some of these to come back in, so I'm thrilled that everything is back. So let me just sort of take you through the whole laundry list here of what we have for you, and so you understand all of the sizes. So down on the floor, these are my favorite. I have 2 of these, 1 on each side of our fireplace, and I have 2 of these, 1 on each side of my front door. I love this size. I know it's the most expensive, but it is killer. They look great. They're so impressive. They're beautiful. Let's turn this one around so you can see the flame here. There we go. All right, so this is 25 inches. It's more than 2 feet tall. It has your Luminara candle on the inside. It comes with a remote, so you can control the on and off, but you can also take care of this with a timer, a 5-hour on, 19-hour off. The Luminara technology, so it looks like there is a real flame burning inside of this lantern, but it's just the magic of Luminara. And this is indoor-outdoor, so that candle is not going to melt. It's not going to fade. You don't have to worry if it gets rained on. You don't have to worry if it gets snowed on. It will be just fine. They're just as practical outdoors as they are indoors. They're fantastic. So your colors are, this is what we're calling our beautiful black, okay, which is, you know, a great substitute for that bronze. It's kind of like a dark black, but there's something about it that also reads bronze too. So I love that. Here is your ivory. This color we call slate, but I have to say it's kind of a little bit more of like an aquamarine, kind of a grayish sea foam kind of a color. So don't think so much of a slate blue as I would more of almost the color of verdigris. You know, when copper kind of naturally greens, they call that verdigris. That's really what that slate is. And then down there at the end, just putting it in the universe, get these in red now, because I don't know if there's another order of these that I was going to be back in for Christmas decorating. And if you want red lanterns, you should be picking up the red now while you have the chance, and you're getting a great easy pay too. By the way, I'm not the only one that's insane crazy for these. These also are customer top rated. They are awesome. There's nothing about these I don't love. So the largest size is 25 inches. The next size that we have for you is 19 inches. Those are going to be $65 and on 3 payments of easy pay. So here's the black and the ivory and the slate and the red. Then here are your 2 smallest sizes, and maybe if you've never tried the Luminara lanterns before, or you're new to this whole lanterns for decorating, maybe you start here. This one is 16 inches, this one is 12. So there's your 2 sizes of the smaller proportion if you like those better. I mean, the 12 inch is great for tables and centerpieces. The 16 inch is a nice size for your console tables. It's not too big to put on a table and feel like, ooh, it's too tall. It's great even, you know, in a bookcase if you have enough room. It's great in a hallway. I love that style. So again, all colors back in stock. All sizes back in stock. Again, you're just going to use your C batteries with these. So 2 C batteries for the 12 inch, D batteries for all the others. You're going to get a remote, so that's going to control them, which is fantastic. And then here's the easy pay breakdown on each of the sizes. If you, oh, it is. Okay, we're not going to show that. Never mind, we're not going to show that to you. So let's just walk around for a second so I can show you just some different ways you might want to use these. Use them outdoors with your Bethlehem Lights mum baskets. By the way, 2/3 of our quantity gone, and that's our only Bethlehem Lights floral basket of the season. But over here, like, this is what I love to do, and this is great because you can see all 4 sizes here. if you have a fireplace, and this is what I do in our house, we have a gas fireplace in our family room, but in our formal living room, there was a wood-burning fireplace there. The original owners of the house never used it, and we've never used it for a wood-burning fireplace. It's a more formal living room. We don't go in there that much, but I hate to look at an empty space. So I did a lantern garden like this in that fireplace that looks beautiful all year round. So if you do have a fireplace that you don't want to use logs with and those kinds of things, you still get the warm glow of a flame. You still get something with different heights and textures. And here this shows you all 4 sizes. The largest in the center is the 25-inch. The one closest to me is your 16-inch. The one on the other side there is the 12-inch, kind of the mini-me. And then finally we have that 19-inch over there. Look here, how beautiful this is to see this beautiful soft ivory. It's not an optic white, it's a beautiful soft ivory color. It's not yellow, it's a matte finish. I see this coastal with your navies and whites. If you have an all white home, beautiful to incorporate this color there, but really, really lovely, even when you play off some of the warmer tones of the harvest berries and leaves and smaller candles that we've shown you in the show. And then let me just show you the black too, because the nice thing about the black is it can play off the reds, it can play off the oranges. The shade that they used here is not so onyx. It's like a softer black, I would say. So it can read bronze with harvest things, or it can read black if you want that too. But here's an update. If you want the red, it's last call in 16-inch, 25-inch, and 12-inch. Ooh, let's look at that real quick, can we? So if you want the red, in the 25-inch, it's last call. So this is the big one, right? I mean, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my gosh, they're so good. They're heavy and weighted. They won't blow over. Love it. So 25-inch in the red, last call. 16-inch in the red, right here. Last call. 12-inch in the red, last call. Oh, look how cute that is right there, right? In which sizes? Okay, so in the slate, love, last call on these 2 sizes, 25 and 19, last call on the slate. Yikes. All right, we're busy. Took us a while to bring these back. They are back, but I don't know for how long. I don't know if more red is coming in before the Christmas holiday. We have it now. I would get it now so you know you have it. And you know what? Red is a color that really is a cute pop by your front door during the harvest season too. So don't be afraid to use that red for both harvest and holiday. I use this beautiful slate color in our little condo down at the shore. You know, there's pictures of it on QVC.com under Jill's blog. It's very beachy. By the way, these little doors do open. So if you wanted to put sand and shells on the inside there, you could. On the red, if you wanted to do more of your greenery with berries, wouldn't that look super cute down here? You could do leaves and pumpkins in the red, or maybe do that down there in the black, which again, the black kind of reads, is it black or is it dark bronze? It's really a very nice chameleon shade. All right, I was gonna walk back over here, if I can, because I think this area looks so pretty. How about if we switch spots, Jay? Want to? And while we do that, I'm going to go off to the phones because Julie is joining us from Iowa. Julie, it's Jill. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Terrific. Hope you're enjoying the show.
I love it.
Good. And what do we have for you tonight?
I bought the 16-inch Luminara in the red.
In the red. And are you going to use it right now, or are you saving it for Christmas?
Oh, no. As soon as I get it home and out of the box, I'm putting it up.
Oh, they're awesome. Have you used any of these lanterns yet?
Yes.
Yes. And why
I love them.
You do? How do you use them in your house?
I have them all over my house.
Yeah.
I love just the warmth of the glow, and they're just so welcoming.
I know. And I think this one is so nice because it's so simple in terms of just those 4 panes of glass and the candle, but there's such pretty details to the sort of pagoda style of the top and the base. I mean, I just think it's one of the best ones we do.
Yeah, it's so pretty. I just got myself a big wooden bowl, and I put that in the middle of my dining room table, and I was going to put this lamp in the middle of my bowl and then decorate around all of that.
Oh, that sounds so pretty. I love it. Well, I'm glad we had that red for you. I know that's one of the ones that's limited. So
I heard.
Enjoy it when you receive it, and I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us during the show tonight.
Well, I'm going to watch the rest of your show.
Aw, thank you. Have a great evening, and thanks for calling.
Yep, thank you, Jill.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
So let's go back over here and review sizes again, just so you can kind of get your perspective. Why we're all amped up about these lanterns tonight? Well, what's not to be amped up about? They're totally fabulous. You have the Luminara technology. Can we bring the lights down at all, maybe just a smidge? Just so you can see how pretty that glow is as the sun's coming down and it becomes dusk or evening time. But of course, the beauty of Luminara technology is this was created by the Imagineers at Disney. Listen, when Disney's going to create all of these wonderful rides that we go back to over and over and over and over and over again, they want things to be as real as possible. And they had developed this technology for the floating candles in the Haunted Mansion ride. And now that same technology is available for all of us to have that same kind of beautiful candle glow in our homes. Are those not fabulous? And here's what's so great. That candle's never gonna melt. That candle's never gonna burn out. This glass is never gonna be filled with soot or black smoke. You're never gonna have to worry about wiping things clean. Now, if you leave them outdoors, you might need to open up that door, and if a little bit of dust or leaves or something get in there, you might have to wipe it out that way. But I leave some of our lanterns from Luminara out all year round. I have the 2 big ones by our front door. I have another set of the 2 large 25-inch ones by our fireplace. During the holidays time, I swap out the black and I pull out the red ones. I add bows on the top. I put greenery on the inside. We have the slate ones down at the beach. I mean, I love decorating this way. It's stylish, it's unique, it looks modern, it's easy to understand. I get a lot of bang for my buck here. I mean, how many of you have spent more than this for just a single Luminara pillar candle? And here you're getting the whole lantern for this price in all colors and in all sizes. So again, your choices are, I'll just go through the heights one last time, all on Easy Pay, everybody. 25 inches is the largest size, but red is now sold out and slate is sold out in those sizes, okay? 19 inches is your next size. I have all 4 colors. 16 inches is the next size, but red is just sold out. And the smallest size here is 12 inches. Red has sold out. I told you. So the only red I have left, everyone, is the 19-inch, which is a really nice size. Just to show you, sorry, I know we're tight on time, but even if you got like the 2 smaller sizes and you didn't do the large one, like look how cute those all work together too. Okay, just saying, they're all good. They're all good. Get them. And those are available if you'd like them from Luminara, H2054.